Alright, 5:30 crew, recap video style, just like AC wanted. So here you go. I even dressed up for you, AC. Man, the swim. Have I told you I hate swimming? It was actually a comfortable swim. Thank you, Randy. Saved my butt. He let me borrow his sleeve because I have a sleeveless wetsuit. And usually I'm fine ending well, so I get cold, but then I warm up and get into a groove. But after we dipped our toes in the water the night before, I was second guessing that idea of a sleeveless wetsuit. So Randy came through because, man, when that American River hit the Sacramento, bam, 10 degrees colder at least, whew, put me into shock that I started going downstream. And yep, there went the red buoy. As I was trying to swim back up, I was one of those that got stuck there with a group of, 5 or 6 other swimmers. Luckily, a kayaker said, hey, you guys worked hard enough for that buoy, keep going. I was like, hallelujah. So finish the swim, hour and 14. For me, that's fast. I know for you guys, that's, slow. But anyway, get me out of the damn water, off to the bike. One of my best bike times ever. Felt great on the bike. Hitting that 18 mile per hour average, but on some of those stretches, I was really moving and felt really good. Stuck to my nutrition plan. I think one thing I need to work on next year is really just taking an extra bottle of water at the aid station and just cooling my body down. I think my body was just running, too hot. I'm always sweating warm. So that's something maybe I'll try next time. Because I got to the run and, I was worried about cramping or things like that. But, I was taking my salt tablets. I felt good. But I don't know, just my stomach just felt horrible. First 3 miles, I'm just kind of taking it easy, trying to find the groove. But then I just started feeling, like every time I started running, like a Coke bottle you were shaking, it just started coming up. And I'll save you all the gory details. But mile 7, mile 9. So after mile 9, I walked really slowly for like a mile and just sip till I felt good. And I finally got into good jogging pace through from mile 13 to 23 perhaps. I was, kind of moving, feeling good, like, oh man, all right, I have energy to keep running the whole way. But mile 23 again, like I just had to stop and, puked it all out again. Took it easy the last, 2 miles in and jogged at the finish line. But gosh, seeing that beautiful Capitol all lit up was one thing, right? Knowing I did this, I finished. But then I turned the corner and I look and I hear all this noise, but I see one beautiful person standing right there, neck brace and all, freaking Evan Hoover, straight out of the hospital. I just, the only thing that would have made that more spectacular if he was still in his hospital gown or something. But Hoover, man, my hat's off to you, buddy. Seeing you on the floor on that bike ride, you scared the shit out of me. So I was glad to see you there at the end, and thank you, El Gordo and Arnaldo and Twani there for cheering me on at the finish. And I PR'd, so 10 minutes off my Cozumel time, even though it's a horrible run. And, the training in the summer was, cut back because of a back injury. But the Eldo Lupis for the win. I gave Evan such a hard time on that's stupid, that's boring, I'm never going to join you there. And I was hooked, and they paid off. So Eldorado Loops for the win. So thank you, FTC Club. Thank you, VF, for setting up the Airbnb. Man, that was fun sharing that space with Cecilia, Jermaine, Twan, AC, Evan, and Randy, aka Min. But then having lunch with everyone else, Richard, and Nam, and having freaking Rolando come out and all the family. So what an event. So I'm at 4 minutes and 15 seconds, so I'm going to stop here. Will I do California Ironman next year with Jared? Damn, I want to, but Jared, I might be there on the sidelines cheering you on, man. I don't know if I can handle that river and that road again. So we'll see. But for now, Pistolero out.